I am a representative of the corporation that you guys are recognizing as Mr. Shepard.
Perfect. So Christy's actually got it pulled up. I was hoping you would still be in the law library. So it's assigned to law enforcement right now, so they have to sign the complaint before it goes to the
Judge.
before it goes to the judge for signature, and once it goes through that process, then they'll send you a copy of the complaint with a court date.
Where are they going to send it?
The general delivery that you had said, just over at the Bagley post office, unless you've got an updated that you want to give.
I'd like to have my status recognized as a United States citizen, yes.
Okay, so general delivery with Bagley?
I plan on, well, I'd like you guys to not pursue any charges.
Okay.
When it comes to your office as a recognition of that status, and there's no crime that's been, there's no crime.
Okay, so we're not gonna deal with that now, that'll be part of the contested motion
Okay,
hearing.
well, I'm just
That's totally fair.
putting it out right now so that it's known and understood.
We will recognize that you've made that known to us, we'll deal with it at the contested, but general delivery.
If you guys pursue charges, or if they pursue charges?
If the judge signs the complaint,
Okay.
yeah. So, general delivery.
So the complaint's coming from the police department?
They have to sign the complaint, so it has to come from our office to them, and then they put the complaint here true and accurate, and then it goes to the judge who makes a determination if there's probable cause. And then it goes to the court administrator. So there's a whole bunch of people it has to go to before we can report.
Yeah. All right. I see your position. I'm still, I don't agree with the process, and I'm gonna, any process that I'm subject to, I'm gonna be under duress and through stress and coercion. That's what I'm gonna, that's my position. Anything that, and it's against my liberties and right to free movement and travel, and you're impeding on my rights to such.
So that's all part of it.
If that comes about, yes, if it comes to that point.
Then we argue it at a contested. So a contested is arguing the stop, the search, the seizure, anything that was obtained from that. That's all part of that contested omnibus, and so that's when you move it.
Okay, well, all right, well,
If it gets to that point.
if it ever comes to that point, as far as the state level goes, that's if I ever recognize the state as any type of jurisdiction on the matter.
Sure. So
Because I'm just granting this as a courtesy to let you guys know that I'll be traveling about your jurisdiction in my conveyance,
okay.
and I prefer to not be harassed and intimidated by any of your people.
Okay. This is the body cam footage and stuff. So if you put it in that disc player I showed you, it should pull up. If you have any questions about how to play it, let us know.
I have questions about the help from you guys, since you've already given me a report that there's already a report made, apparently. So I would like to pursue getting the film from the sheriff's department. I've already put in requests with them, and they have. No, I want from when I was inside the jail. I want that because that's pertinent to if I get charged, if they're going to bring up charges, that's what I want.
Yep.
Because that's pertinent to my person's.
Okay, we'll put in a request for it.
Thank you.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, and you don't even have to put in a request for it. Just that if they won't give it to, I just want it to be known that they're not giving it to me because I've already requested it.
And should they send it to general delivery?
They should have it available when I come to pick it up, or send it to general delivery. That's what I've instructed.
Okay, that sounds good.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a good day. I got a question. Is this a rare event?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
Wow. Recorded. Oh, is this a law library right here? What is this right here? Is this a treasury? This is a historic. Hello. I am so curious as to what you got in here. Okay, so this is when in my real estate ventures, this is where I go to check out like plots and like the chain of a chain of, yeah, okay, really interesting. I've been corralled, herded into my personal and my into declaring my liberties and my independence of state control and whatnot, and I'm just ecstatic about the.
And now, of course, everything's scanned in, but the whole stuff, and a lot of them are microfilm, but.
That's so cool. So I guess I have a question. Do you know how a person would get a hold of the law library? An individual, a citizen?
I'm not sure about that.
I know there's a phone number. Uh-huh. Okay, I just seen the big books and I was like, but I'm glad I asked because
This isn't the law library.
that's okay. It's still very good information.
But, yeah, except because I know a law library, but it's been over how many years since I've been there.
It goes hand in hand, so they make such a hand in hand, they're so tied together though, in a sense, federally though, I guess, more so federally until the state.
For the documents though, and.
Oh, right, right.
You know,
Right, so you're not involved in the legal part of it.
just have to watch for, for the recording. And
Yeah,
information,
absolutely.
that type of thing, but I'm gonna go upstairs, they have an open window, it's like on that side of the.
Yeah.
Police stuff there,
Mm-hmm.
and check with them and.
Okay. You never know. Thank you. Hello, I would like to know who's in charge of the law library? And how do I get a hold of the people that are in charge of the law library? Or do you know, I guess?
We don't really have anyone
So does the state oversee the the rules of the law library? Because I want to take books out of there and I want to find out who's in charge of that because I'm a citizen of the United States and I'm going to inquire about the right process to find out.
So you can reference any of the books in the law library during our courthouse hours.
No. I said I want to find out from the law librarian what the rules are on taking the books out.
You can't take the books.
Well, I know that there's rules on being able to access the material, so that it's, and rules to access material that is untampered with. So that's the best place to find untampered with material. So, and the internet is not a reliable source to find untampered material. So, and a person who's supposed to have access to it is a reasonable amount of access.
Yeah.
So, when I'm traveling about throughout your jurisdiction and I want to use your law library resources and I don't have the time to sit here at your building the whole time, then there needs to be an outlet for a citizen of the United States to be able to defend himself. So I would like to know how to go about that in the proper channel as far as getting a hold of your law library overseers, because there is law libraries that you can check books out from in this district. And I know that for a fact because I've done it.
Not every county has books available to be checked out.
I know that. That's why I'm seeking the law librarian that is in charge of this particular law library.
Okay, you don't need to get upset.
I'm not upset at all. I'm being assertive, and
Okay.
there's a difference.
I understand, sir. I believe the person who takes care of the law library.
And where could you direction to the county attorney's office. Oh, the prosecuting?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. No, can you give me another number besides the one that's posted on the wall to get a hold of the people in charge of the law library? Okay. And that's the only number? I just got it up there.
I don't, that was the one they gave us.
Can you give me the official website, just so I make sure that I can get to the exact right website that's not gonna be
Yeah, let me grab you a printout real quick.
subject to schemes? You know, and this whole thing has pushed me right towards just listening to Supreme Court cases all day. So, and that's like so enlightening.
It's a cool website, right?
Hey, it's very informative.
No joke, we like it a lot.
I see why. I mean, along my, you know, defending my person, I've come to this realization of what I already knew inherently, you know, and felt, but the mental constraint had a veil, you know. So, but I had this boom. Wake up, get up, stand up, and get the terminology right.
So this is their main number, and they should be able to direct you to who you want to go to.
Do I trust it?
It's off the core website, so
Thank
somebody
you.
will be there.
Thank you.
No problem.
What's your position on releasing the footage from when I was inside of the facility here? No, I want to know what the position of the sheriff's department is on releasing the footage to the United States citizen that's requesting the footage, where they tried making him the subject matter of their recording.